Hey my people, thanks for joining the video. How na day, Rita, you memo people, Rotarians. Please help me share the video. Help me share the video as you are coming in. Thanks guys, thanks for joining. 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 Yes, I love wow. We move. How latte, my people. Oh, come and hey, salubwa. No wait to. Did I just saw this? Oh, hey, atu. No wait to. Did I just saw this? Or I'm not understanding. Hey, you saw. Una say when we talk for Europe, say be working so that you will not be a colossal disgrace at every time. Be working in Europe. That winner. Hey, salute. You become a colossal embarrassment. A colossal embarrassment. Now you go become, when you don't work, you become a colossal embarrassment. If to say the money where they use all this way to define, now you get what you use and do, and that one self not going to pay me for inside. At the end of the day, you don't have anything good that you're even doing with the money. Hey, voila. No, wait to. Was that pay show or an idea of like, I beg my fans, what do bore me? What do bore me? Why didn't you just tell them the truth? This is what we talk about. The beating way Iyore give me, it's too hard on me. Please, you people should just come and look for something to just calm me down. Share, you know, say it's just that when they talk to some of our people, they understand. But this was say, I talk to market student understand. I talk to market women do gra. They don't understand. Yeah. I talk to Bobby's student understand. Please share the video as you are joining my people before we start playing and doing the analysis. I talk to market women understand. I will not shout too much because my dear children and husband are sleeping. They are lying down on the bed already. Now let me remember, make I do this. Make I do this one finish. May I go enter bed? Yeah. Anyway, as for me, I will not blame the taker, but I will blame the payers. If the payers are not also complaining, who are we to also complain, my darling people? But we will just do our analysis because we know how the matter be want to start. Mona share my people. Now, prophetess audio, now she be won't play for his show. Abi una no. Now, mouth way too much for inside. Now, cause we can't go they run. They follow Iyore audio. You can't enter Iyore ministry for inside YouTube and Facebook. Go begin to find different video they go. Una no know. Okay. Una no understand the meaning of when you put something for great big wage away for you for rude. You get the way they be. Now. Prophetess audio way rocket for background. I be won't play. When people come they talk and say, so you carry fake settlements, go give a person just for the sake of playing and waiting for the person for another day. Now drive and come on for this one way do we go the kiza today like small picking. Yeah, if she got a knockout. Prophetess audio. Now he be one go play for a side pay show. The way we just talk and say he hide for under that pay show that day. Or one lay. And he was recording, he had for under the prophetess and recording everything. You know, the way the prophetess felt to talk with Iyore. And the small conversation will not make sense. The meaningless. As I come out, come debunk him as I know rich. Iyore also come out, come debunk him as she know rich. Now that one I cause and we be say she come they run kitty they run kata they say you think say now I want play. I hear when comment and write and I comment and write and be now with the talker. I hear when comment and write and say now audio where I go take a resettlement to give person now I won't play. So for that reason not be I know wetin be. May I tell you one of the trick where she take now this special rich like this. Me I tell you how it be the other day. Why some of you don't understand? I say you go dramatize and you go say when they carry and come for me, I'll keep on. Now you trick be that one way they use. Be careful. I'll keep on. Not be say me no go keep the something if they bring and come for me. If they carry and come for me, I go keep the thing for you. I go what you they keep? Who they carry something come for you? They keep. Agree. Keep what? What did the one carry come for you? You won't keep. I go if they carry and come for me. I feel they keep am. I go keep the thing back. I go hard down for you. Now only when you come find my trouble, now I'll come bring and come out. If you know trick number one. Now be that one. Wait till they make people they pay. Say wait till they carry come give us so we go hide so we keep for this place. The time we want use Ruwala to do facial that time that big facial we use Ruwala do now so it talk. We say the director said dem na niji dodio niji. Okay. When it be night when director ite wa. I want release yakwa. Let me block all this yeah people where they cry for my platform. I have here man. I wa. Iya. Which page I even did, my people? I hope I'm on Queen Rita. I'm not on my other page. Wagae! Okay, Queen Rita. Ijo. He say, director, keep the audio for me. Don't let anything do and keep on. I want to make benoya you born when na. A good say, or you januden, or you janevi, or so far. That is, the person will just be like a vagabond in the street, suffering for no reason. All this are suffer, they are stressed. What I saw, or what we saw today in the street is a complete sign of correct frustration, correct stress for no reason, correct damaging of your own character. Do you know what you succeeded in doing today? You succeeded in giving Iyore 3,000 lovers. You succeeded even making your people, the people that are even watching you, to make them to love her more. Yes. Now so person they get lovers so. Now waiting they happen to person. Now they make person they like. They get lovers and people will go come to follow and they will come love and way. Abi una no no. So exactly what you just did to Iyore one of Paris now is a big sign and a big lovers that you have given to her. Big amount of lovers. People will not love her before now, they will come love her more. Do you know that? Even one person, the money where you collect for this patient now, which is around 2,000 euros something. If we calculate it in euro, around 2,000 euros something. When Facebook don't take the task for inside, maybe at the end of the day, 1,500 hour fag boaji. 1,500. Our fag boaji. 200 and something people watching for 10 euro. A bit 10 pounds. Divided. Facebook will can't take you on for inside. Eh? I never sleep. I will sleep. Wait, be say a day as today will be Saturday. I work in the morning. I come back from work. I sleep. I wake up. I want Saturday do my own things. I'll come to sleep again. Me and my husband. My husband day has tomorrow. Me a day has in the morning before I go work in the evening. It's you. When I won't be over and be. Person sleep too much, she go poor for life. When you sleep too much, you'll be a poor man, a poor woman. Ija, you can now see that Iyore is a calm and humble woman. I don't tell you now say all those I have audio. The thing when I keep, if they bring something for me, the beating was too much, she couldn't take it. Iyore walking my sister. Now woman you be. No gbokoni wa egbe na ya mi egbe mi bi wa ari na biso na so ibi. Ije, the beating of your mouth. You see people who don't talk every time. Be careful of them. They will drive you to the place you are not supposed to go to. Some people who don't talk every time, you just see them, you say they are too cool. They don't talk every time, like they are not into wah, 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 wah every time. Those people, they have fire in their mouth. Men and women who are too cool, they have fire in their mouth. When they open their mouth, ground will open. And the ground can even swallow you if it opens. Women and men who don't talk always, when they open their mouth and they decide to talk, you are in soup, eh? Because some of the things they will tell you, you will need injection to get healed. You will need real medication to get over it. Did you people see that for the past how many days, Iyore has been sick? Where Iyore talked to her. She couldn't be herself. She wasn't herself anymore. She didn't know what to say. She didn't know what to say. There is no explanation. Like, there is no counter. When you don't have words to counter a woman like you, this is normally the display. There is no words. Iyore shop all the words where they tongue join her to the extent where we say, I will eat you and the words of your mouth. You will not have anything to spill when you come out. There was no words. The only words she could have was, just let me go and collect money. Money can only be the consolation. What will I just do now? Me, I go console myself with money. Finish. That's all. Somebody say, Madam, forget story to come live video na Iyore joy. And then, to come live video is even my joy. It's even your mother joy. Iyore not be joy be that. So, what is special about the pay show? So, my people, let me play some of the... Because, to start with, the first 1 hour of the video was absolutely nonsense. There was nothing to write home about. The first 1 hour was confusion, complete confusion. I don't know what to say. She was not having anything to say. Listen to it. Yeah. Complete confusion for the first 1 hour. There was nothing to say. Nothing absolutely to say. Baragbo, 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 baragbo. Somebody say, you here scatter this house. I go scatter this house. Somebody says, my people, the talk is even too much for nothing. There's no need to even play it. I think I don't already hear it for Edo Cyber Blog. You have heard it on Edo Cyber Blog. There was nothing. I want to quickly give one advice to Edo Cyber Blog and anybody like that when you be live streaming or you want to live stream a person. Maybe you are a new blogger or you are just coming into blogging or whatever to open a page. Let me tell you, don't show a person face when you are streaming. It's dangerous. It's against Facebook community rules. Your video can be brought down. Yes. If you too sure, if you flash on like this, come on, all right. You flash on like this, okay. Say to just carry a face camera, just the streamer live. If the person have a copyright ownership over that property, they can bring your page down. It can affect your page. It can affect your properties. It can affect your sweats. So, even I share the video on my page over there so that you guys can go and watch it. I will not sit down here and be repeating that nonsense. It's not making sense, but I want to analyze it. There was definitely nothing for her to say inside there. Nothing. Iyore na woman you be. Woman wey if you open mouth, e deck woman like her. You don't need audio for hand. You don't need supporting collar. You don't need anybody. For good 1 hour, 30 minutes. You deck and. He confused her for 3 days. She was no longer having a stand. No place to put her feet than to go and say, let me go and look for people that will use money to console me. Now only consolation. Make them use money console me. Now I go feel make this pain for come on for my body. Iyore. Now woman you be. Now woman now you be, eh? My sister, the way you really keep your stance, say you know they release your bullets every time. Let it be like that because gele I release the bullet, it go expire. The reason why it costs and where to a bullet expire now because of say it will overuse her. It's overused now. A bullet now use it every day. Same thing. In a low walo buna. Ahwe wala dian wadolo. Unie wala dian wadolo. If you come at 2 hours time, you want use. If you come at 3 hours time, how me content know the trick where I tell na semi and I no go pay for that nonsense. Not be because I know her. How? Wa mi ni daji nwe. Emi rock baro. Wa mi ni daji ne. Not be say take the nyanya this one before you do this special. I hold now as they if they carry and come for me. Already have people where they some of them where they pay, they know say that they use and support a program. They know say nothing did there to listen to. But they will just say, let me use the money to support them. I'm telling you guys, but deep down inside their heart, they know it. The video is not making sense. You don't get anything. There was nothing inside. How can you say you want to do pay show, you have audio to say there's something very important? You still go the video where the person do for Facebook for life. Facebook for they say not be saying I hidden you. The video when me do for public, you go use and do pay. I not tell you now. Some 2 days ago say if he too much, she go use the Iyore video we do for public. Now you go do pay show. He do want to lolo video we lolo do for outside. He go use and do pay show. Now you can't the stream for people make they can't see. You can't they analyze video way like me now. I want to analyze it. I say come and listen. I'll carry this kind of analysis go pay show. I use and take collect money. I can't tell you say that this one be the pay show. All the nyanya way I join nonsense. So I don't know how you explain and see yourself to believe that people will love you more than Iyore. In this world, I be in the next world where they come. How is that going to happen and where? How is that going to happen? And where? That one for happen where people will love you past Iyore. If you look at her countenance when Edo Cyber blog was Edo Cyberspace blog was live streaming it today. If you look at the body language, let me start with the body language. The body language was speaking a lot of frustrations, big frustration. The body language was speaking about nothing to say. The body language was speaking about serious beating. Where them beat him. Because even before she started the live show, the pay show, somebody talking for inside there say, but Iyore and meet you. Say, hey, he meets me. Now make me want to cry this way. So now make me want to cry like this. So he meets me. Let me tell you the reason why she did this pay show and why she has been poking Iyore. If you guys don't know, I want to let you know. Some time ago, Iyore carry account come out to say me people can't donate for her and say she won't renovate house. He say me people donate for her. And people donate way for her. That's exactly why she also go do this one. So that she will also collect money where Iyore collects. She was one of the people that was engaged that pay show. That money where people donate for Iyore. Iyore not the do pay show now. He say, hey, na scam, you scam. Now make them call her 419 profits. 419 profits. 419 profits. So they do 419 they collect for people one now. But she accused Iyore of doing 419. Is this one not 419? At the end of the day? Do you see that on Edo Cyberspace, the thing that they cannot do is what they fight you for? When they see that you are doing that thing, they want it, they cannot get it. They start fighting you for it. To destabilize you so that they can get access to collect that same thing and do it. Iyore came out. The love was massive. Even my own fans donated. People from this platform, some of them sent me receipts. Say them put money. They support her because I carry accounts come out, I talk about her. May they donate for her. Because she asked sincerely. This woman come out, he fight and say, why he go come out, come ask people for money? Why he go talk, say they look for money? Why he go bring back accounts come out? Now so he did do one. The time where my fans donate for me, let me tell you what she did. When my fans donate money for me, when they fight my mama for cyberspace, you know what she do. Not be even only because of Iyore. Even in no give way then donate for so. If they among the reason we make and plan this one and the husband say, I'm very one way or the other, my very working man, my very evil. Yeah, I told I too know. You know that trick question one use for me with Rita. Because me know where we are no riches. The time where they donate for me for year, when my fans give me money. You know, say they cry, put say, the things where you use the money do, come show and before you know it, you say, me fans can't donate me the thing better way for mama. He say me if I can't donate, me they take back away for my own mother. I put account for her side. I don't agree say they pay the money to my mama account. Me take back away. I was thinking as if fans don't donate the money for her finish, she go give me. I go take back away. I be my people, not be so that they do. So wait till I read the fight to my put with those cyberspace. I hope you people are not seeing it that it's a complete jealousy and hate. Hatred of you are growing. Jealousy of you want to pass me. She thought that when she do it, she will use it to bring the person down. This is how she increased the lovers I have on Edo cyberspace to this level. Iyore increase the lovers in Sevilla. Egbe gumekbe gela go talk gumemo iniri by force. Admin, you not there here. Not they let me the over talk before you block this person. Abi you don't block her. Now so it increase my lovers reach like this. So. Gumekbe love egbe. Oh yari egbe Sevilla na. On a ye by force igual love. G.
Hello?
Dameo.
Hey, good evening. Mama, I better move on for speaker first. I want to tell you something.
Okay, why? Okay. You didn't admin no block me. You didn't admin no block me. I only disturb the video like any anger issue. Okay. Wamudia, wanna wait my people make a call. Admin make it block. Admin, if you dare hear the wash, blocker. My woman admin. Block him. Admin, if you dare hear the wash, block Infinity for me. He did this my platform, block and block he has, block intestine, block he knows. Everything no ya Brit with Beya for Zimboli le ya no block ya here. Read my comment, please. Where is your comment? Comment it again, let me see it. Mona not to distract me. Now so it increase my lovers and the people will like me for cyberspace. Now so it increase and reach like that too. Ignorate by force. I get what I want to play. So actually, you cannot gather people together again except lying. The only way you can use to gather people together now, even if it's saga, you don't have words of mouth again. You have lost your words of mouth. No better word again. Except lying and forming you have something. You have something. Play the video. Share now. You know? Except lying. Manipulations. Okay, after my live video, I can block him because I'm seeing that I cannot block the person here now. Nothing. What do you want to play for there? There was nothing inside. He did my page. I share Ramon and go listen to her and constantly play for his eye. Like, it's irritating, my people. Very, very irritating. The irritating of the highest order. I support not playing it because I show it on my video from Edo cyberspace. If you go on my platform, you people will see it over there. Go and listen. Okay, the video you share for your wall. The video where you play for your share for your wall. You also say Iyore they beat her. Because if I look at the content, that was one of the contents that was inside there. Like and share the video, my people. To say Odogu can they tell her something for platform, say I go scatter this house. That one, there is no even assurance that it's Odogu that said it. Because not even I know if he manipulates. Iyore was sitting down on the chair. And a live video, the whole thing for happen. Husband and wife, they argue for live video. I've seen a live video where your so-called husband beat you before. Life and direct, he slap you. You turn around, don't walk away. He beats you. He even passed that one. Chinaika.
Everywhere. Even Almighty Iyore, no ware Ghana, ware Ko, ware Abuja, ware Do, ware Lagos, ware Pepe, ware Wepo. PG Iyore main state, Iyore estate 1, Iyore estate 2, Iyore harbor, Iyore the ship, Motamwana, and you know, and in my way back at the Nedeno, on a ship, you know, Winame. Iyore one may go Kakabo. They tell you they say back get €3,000 keka. Only they say pay 100,000 keka. I'm on estate where we work at anything. In a game job, I need 100,000. Because he knows saying he money take. Abi, but when he goes to reach for her to spend 100,000 on herself, she still need to come back. Please give me. I don't like it. I don't have anything against social media people like that.
You see that? So that is a pure definition of what you people saw today. I not tell you now. The money we collect, where people donate for on that day. Jealousy, nothing else. Now you do the patient. Now they shook her for since when they thought they give her that money. Hey. Oh, now back me, you get this one. You say you get this one. Why you come out, come ask people. But don't forget, some 2 days ago, you also said you have money where you gather put for ground. You say your money, your bank account big. So why you scamming people for pay show? That's what you said. You said your bank account is very big where you load the money pool. Reduce your jealousy so that you will last long for your children. Your jealousy spirit is too much. The jealousy spirit that you have, if you take and you go out and join with tickets get, it's not good. They drain una. They make una come they behave like who not they okay. Look at you and your body containers in your patient. You look like somebody that is sick. A sick person. Yeah. At the end of the day, what are you doing with the money? Nothing. It's not saying. That's why me we be Rita the color if you know about befevo. Still, Iyore no wa hagoma ebie wa ye gbove. Rita no wa we me rokpare gbeke na gbeke ibi. Now see jealous. Why? Because the grace of God will radiate in the life of these people, but in your own it will refuse to radiate. The grace of God will never radiate in your life. Never. What will you do with the money? Only eat, buy clothes. Now you just tarnish your image. You not to tarnish it to the extent we have a son. A patient we have talked before. How many people we won't wash? See how many people enter. Even at the end of the day, the people that came to listen, all of them were just walking away. Okay, they are paid. But you have promised those people that you will never disappoint them. You get audio where you go play. At the end of the day, where is the audio? You just entered there to go carry video where you already play before. You couldn't take the beat. You're walking J. Oh, woman, we go enter live video. No need. You don't even be like me, self. We go even take una self. I go even take una create content because now they take me create. But all total, they are content for no reason. EJ. Now that kind of person you go they look you but woman la love boy no way me la love boy twin may even be saying that kind of person I go to save you they safeguard you they go so low boy which one come be the saga Odunga for his side I want to know it. Where's your Odunga life? When I see the cry where you cry for that money where the account where Iyore bring out, that's the cry she cried inside. The account Iyore brought out was a big pain unto her. And this is the reason why she was fighting her. No other reason. Since when they bring account come out, the fight and the attack on Iyore increased. So that she can be able to take the money back. Since when my first page, my second page, all of them monetized. They were breathing money. Jealousy increased. Since 2 years. Una know what Rita do me. Since 2 years. If they come again, can't cry that can't cry again. Very soon, you know, wait. It's coming back to cry again. Just wait. You know, maybe prophets will they tell you, say that's what go to happen. If they can't cry that can't cry again very soon, not be now. Una know what he do me for 2 years, for 3 years, for 4 years. He can't beat me. He can't beat me. He can't shook me. He can't beat me. You can't cry like baby. You not get anything we won't talk. Just choking yourself on people's eyes to get attention because these are the only people you get attention and feed from. No other people. Shame on you, my dear. Shame on you. If after many years in Europe, you don't have document to go and work in UK, until you get document to go and start working, your life will never remain the same again. Eh? I love like you the other day come and tell you say get what you they use until they mean. If you want to do bad thing where people go they swear for you, you go carry babonelli me and people clothes, their traditional clothes. You go wear around the yaziba down. You go use until do that bad thing so that you got more bogboe. Hmm? He said, this my English is just the sweeter. Yeah? Lovely, actually, I told you. He said, why is it that anytime you want to do evil, when the people go, they swear for you, now you go carry that Asian clothes, you come wear them. That is exactly what you also did today. I saw those cyberspace live streaming it, and I saw that that same cloth it was wearing. I said, wow, lovely. She knows what she was talking about the other day. She knows what she was talking about because maybe she don't wash her monitor her 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. You can't know her like that. That is it. You see, there is something I wanted to say that I reserved my comments for another day. People who behave like you, they're not the last long go. You don't get long life. No way. There's no long life. Take it or leave it. There's no long life. No way. Because at the end of the day, you look for my trouble. You should do this one. You say you and your husband they talk for platform. Udogo contour say, I go scatter this asso. I go do this one. Iyore wala jama ko mo ran wa bi Udogo we do gbe ba this bay. Wa do fie go ni san gbovonoro we gbe bun gbe do cyberspace. The jealousy will dey your body. It's too much. And one of your jealous monger na atwari. Given you keti here. Every time now they always make reference to kids. See as you turn out to. Oh, you ran you talk about solving a wawa. A who no bow and a back. Given okay me frustration vibe be ya. Or my no soon that give and you. Because of say person where you know. Kate, I hope you don't say and say you no wrong. You see and say you no wrong and say what to tell your destiny when what you even is an act bele unjo. Ona giawu your way win swaba. Ona nisi swaba you will win destiny. I hope you have seen it. Ketekia. Isi swaba to arinene you destiny. Ito. Ona giali the destiny. Ona giali leji yo. Eh. I give a one hour with the wasu vela. Rita ogogwa. Rita ogogwa. Rita ogogwa. Ogogbera. Ogogwe. Eri uje keti. Eri emon la remon lakpa. Na here you pass on. Na here you pass go. We wajena. A presenter a market. Oh, go gbera ko gbeju e. Why stress me me do do wa me. Oh, go gbera ko do e keti. Baga dagmo we here. This is it. E do ya pitan wa le la dia dia. Wa le la go must to go bagmo. We rock but to go my dear. Who go? Because when you taste start, not be so you be at the end of the day. Who yet is you know go everything who. Woman agi agbe na no agwa lo manu agboa. Who give me peace, now they worry. Now the same problem we are to Arikia gets. If they don't load down, you say saga man not sabi do again. Even go reach the same madam way. Go with saga gbera ene. The da make gbera guy in be saga. E man yeke na the saga ge. If the agbe yegije, cause the police are bewu no man ayo worry by. Now me problem with the worry and so. Hello. Hello.
I want to go lejo.
Where?
I want to be on lejo.
I want to go lejo. I want to lejo. This one, but no one gyal la this destiny or give you alala.
My queen, you want to kill me? Maria Sona.
I don't know the leunge. O sa me say, I will say abala to ariya yo won my ge yakin. You the person when you be say me come the first saga for you yake bo gbena gba le go wa yan budo. You did that to say ogbon gbera. Ogbon gbiwe. Give me wiji e turn away yan tight.
Oh wow baba be say for me. Yeah, you was going it's for last day. Oh my way out here, way out here, by way out there. We are dear Kitika. Good night, my love. We are watching you.
Oh, Keta vient. Et you aimant la remon lakpa. Now your matter combine. Now you pass come. Now you come the pass go. Go see you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Marie benwe ketu ba. Me am well anai. What's the that will give and you? Eh? Kate, person where you be used body to do like this, say you come the fight all the small trouble where you look for life. You when you go one way with them. In when they have street, only back me na gwali here with the one my hearing when the reason why I put on for is that me na they do a which are they block all the small bullets like me now. All the small missile where they receive, where they release the other one they release the missile, the other one they release the missile, may not disturb. Now make can put on for roll like dog with a moon at the back. Woo! 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 That's again that's what I woo! Not good. Woo! You jeme go. Woo! Not disturb you jeme. Woo! 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 But I have you why you to that ye baba. Ketekia. Iya. Eman lakba. Uriso. Eria we eman lakba ketekia. You get waiting I pick for inside that audio where I will give una tomorrow me una listen to. Not be now. I only want you show the way you vented tight. Everything. Now Lareo. In short, nothing to even analyze for that patient. There was nothing inside. I will be childish if I start playing it and come and say this one. That one way just come and come display complete nonsense. No, ya me go. Even the followers self, they will be disappointed in her. They will be disappointed to the essence. You cannot even listen to that patient tomorrow. To say when person comes down where you want to listen. Eh? Now when I'm money, it go what money. In go. The time where I sit down for una for year, they tell una say, I don't get what they call injection. We give them an injection. The time where Iyore injection hit and bah! Of your way you told I saw it in last street. Injection he hit your last street. Or video talk here. I mean, no, if I say ya ba wan gin bege we injection na bai. This injection me can we. Go the video ground they go wa bege we ye cover here about this we wa atalo. O wa atalo here. O wa mi gbe wa atalo here about this dun. When injection here or like the right spot. He locate the right vein. And I know Sabina. I hear injection no gwale kene vein in na ko. E ke no na la winian. O gwale the right vein gbe. O ma la dian gbe la dian poko suwe. Ivani juri na ye neze. Ona ye hwere. Ona ye hwere. E o wa win as so many days na my any day top up. To the extent agi ya la we pesho. When I want nyanya we pesho. If you know why you 2 hours eternal you wait 3 days to get over it. They don't give you some more money for inside before you can say, hey, yo, on a hand ya console gbebe. Now this one I'll take console myself. Gbebe na ori bieka. So anytime when you take receive better bullet now your fans go come they use money console you. Later you say you be saga queen. Wa moji. Let's saga queen in total one many ya. O many ya those. Yari Jore where you say you the saga. You did love it the day YouTube. You know how many people they work on? How many people they watch you for page you? You know how many people they watch on for YouTube? How many people they watch you for page you? This is your matter where you even put for grant 6 months they say. The time you know waiting I hold when they carry and come I can't say me anything not doing what fight more from head to toe because of a name rockba. Why ganya no me why be say people never know this woman? I only me know. Now question they ask you now. People wait they what's a woman away. Ija. It but I me go know every time is it cool or do okay? Oh, they okay me go and but every time. So I never know and only me know. Ija, na what for you? Na prophetess audio. Na be one complete. Now the time we match come many me come they repeat and say see what you won't play for picture. Because I know it. See that what you won't play. Now me can come and say no, na outside I want play that one. Not be that one I want play for inside picture. I go play am for outside. The picture one they bring and come for me. I can't hold now we have dajine. What dajine jore? Because the time when you talk for outside, you say you can't say you hold on for her. The video where you do for outside now you hold for her. Where you go they talk? Because the video where you carry come out they analyze now video where you do for outside there was no audio that you played. Not even one single one. The video, while lying about it, come make and come be like say the person a bad person, whereas not the bad person. The person not do you anything. The bone of quotation here, this is the end of my, like I'm going to analyze it for you guys to know that. The bone of quotation, it's not 9,000 euro. Not be 9,000 a lie. It's 2,000 euro. It's not 9,000. Go and do your calculations very well. It's 10 euro. After 10 euro, 10 euro times, who say 9,000 euro? Who go where? At 10 euro times 10 euro times 217 or 218 people. How much is it? Minus Facebook tax and everything. I not be Facebook a day. Why? What are you saying? Which 9,000 euro? 9,000 euro is actually oh jump you when we do okay after get ya when any page umawa. Oh was cause you wa go yemi go ni audio no to dam yo e. Iginye ya wa agbejariji. Igo gefe. At least a be every line. This is what you get. When you stress yourself too much and the man that you have at home is not supposed to stand as a man and do the right thing. The money of the man on the function for the house is not working. Everything has to rely on live video. You face such a disgrace. Disgrace yourself at every given time. Yes. I say it be. When I derive 9,000 money. Mana dig back bine na my partition have a live video. Ima imuno ma. Ma increase a partition or egbe. Ima himuna. Are you getting me? Somebody say return oh boy. Somebody say it's streamer with a 3 platform. Even if it's streamer with a 3 platform and one payment, it's the same event. Did you hear that? So don't be distracted by streaming it with 3 Facebook. Stream is different, but the payment is one. You only pay for one activity, one pay show. So you can stream it on 2 or 5 platforms. It's not a problem. It's 2,000 something. Facebook will take you. Maybe Facebook will take a 600 or 700 euro for inside. When you have 5 boas, you go no mas save it. You go no mas save it. Wa me project no adi man o ya me mi ati e. E ya 5 boas, you go pay show. You don't be able to say na bita money na. Every gagbo. Hey! Oh, do quoi? Jesus. She added people for free. Thank you. He go even add people for free just to pepper them. Say, Mona come the enter. Don't you know that when you're inside pay show, you can add people for free? You just be opening access. If you see I'm saying now let 10 people pay, make shame not when you open access, people will be jumping in. I bet you don't hear the time where you say, Rita, Mama, Okbo Miliki Oka, you free enter for free. Oh. At the beginning of the page, you also my name. Now the fake account we go use my name to open fake account the follower. Rita Okbo Miliki Mama Oka, may I open access, may you enter inside. That's why they bring all of the inside. Agree. At a time, when the people when you enter come watch, they came out and they come to the platform where it was being streamed for free outside. They come, all of them. Even our followers were there. Some were begging over there, say, please don't insult her. Some were saying insult her. They were there watching, they were listening to it for free. Nima be make confidence ya pay away. There's no need for us to go and pay for this nonsense. So na kiza. Umai no. You might go to tie aside the man I call Adam yo man. Thank you, Franca Jonathan. Now so it be not get anything we won't play. The way we are to tell now for us, I say, Iyore even tell now say not get anything we won't play no day. That sumo settlement we record. It really get and go play for us. Tell now say go play for us. It really record that their settlement. Now wait till we won't go play. But as we come they talk and they talk everything we did inside the year and for now you quickly go say, may go find another thing. Can't go there. In while YouTube Iyore here. A Facebook, a YouTube, wa gwale me ya here devini ya iri everywhere. Wait go take for outside. The day we carry, he say Iyore, say this your shame and disgrace. He say Esther and Jerry, you even better person. Yes, so now so you open everybody notification for outside for Facebook. Because the day where Esther upload something for Facebook for YouTube, now so you quick collect and agree. Say me they can't listen to pay show where Esther husband for Tortura. Me they can't listen to pay show where Esther husband for Tortura. Me they can't listen to pay show where Esther husband for Tortura. At the end of the day, now the same thing where Esther upload for YouTube. Now it's still play for people. You not get person where they carry anybody privacy go give her to worry. You not the again. That was them. I'm telling you people the truth. Take it or leave it. Now then I be that one before. Not be the way where people can see and finish. Na ye for na ye no na loro na. When people can know and say oh no na. Wo magbon ya lay. You see. Now person want to come out you say I get one secret where I want carry come give you. Who secrets get what they do it give for live video. The secret I mean no my age. Even the people where they carry the secret they work out they go they are even fed up with their secret. They don't keep up for inside their house by themselves. Who they use 9,000 euro console yourself for day. Alright, continue consoling yourself. It's a consolation. At the end of the day, make sure you start driving tomorrow. Let me see you. Until I see you on a beautiful car and I see good teeth for your mouth, I don't go lick you like a better person. Because you go na yawa kon go reren. Na tazo no yare ge doctor wa honu ge wa kang mo no. So that wa ge o mi kena do sese ne Rita na. No way. No way. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Koji.
Listen to another person talk or another person matter to the extent of paying to hear it.
You say why people go do it?
That's why people go really get interest to hear somebody else matter, somebody else, whether secret or somebody else matter, say waiting concern somebody else. They go get desperate to hear and to the extent of paying to hear it.
Come here, I tell you.
What would they not benefit from it after hearing it? That is what I don't really understand.
Pay show this time on Facebook is not even important anymore. Because even though whether you pay, you don't pay, you are going to hear everything outside. The same time we will pay, the year and I yourself want the year. Now, cause I will be say it's not necessary. If you even get out, you take cholesterol, even better pass of say you want to go to do pay show because will you wait pay and pay who not pay go collect and faster. But let me answer your question. Say why people go they desperate to the extent of saying they want to go pay till listen to somebody tafia. Abi? It shock you.
I'm just imagining it. How can people be so interested, so desperate to hear somebody else's secret or matter or issue? What would they not get from it?
Now people will not get life, we still depressed like an I did one. Now depressed people will still be like the same person where they organize the same thing. Now they do one. Sometimes some of them they do one too. You go say, I like this person, me I use them to support and not be that gossip you want to go listen to. And the group of people where they be like GPC now, they will just say, may we wait GPC paid for the show. May we take support this person. Not be because they don't know, say, not get anything we won't play. Let me repeat it for you people to understand. It's not that those people, most of them who paid, didn't know. They are doing it to pepper you. To pepper me with Rita. To pepper the other person. To pepper people with their mama they fight with. Just like this person right for here just now say he paying you. So to them, they believe that it is going to pain the other person when they pay put. They don't know that no. You not get who he paying. They don't know that you not get who he paying. We even know that. I do pay show one day now, but now topic, street topic, now I go do for my own. If I want to tell to open access for the whole world to enter, I would have open access. You'll be seeing that, oh, 300 people are watching, 500 people are watching. 10,000 people are watching. If you open access, people will enter inside.
Pressure has not become a means of scamming people. You say one thing and you go and do another thing in pressure. That is the new way of doing pressure.
Very bad. Very bad. You complain every day to say.
Oh my God.
Let me block this person. You complain every day to say you're the thief for people. That not be the same complaint we get the complain be this. I not tell una say now the job where you already do with they no fit do na be problem. You know say she try many times to become a pastor or a preacher so that people will come they pay offering, come they do all those no fit do one. You know work for her body now when she put her for grant. So that one way they do and so way they work for. Ijo salo boa me obano me to hey, igbofu wabun bebe do cyber space wa gbofu gbe. Una go see fi put on for ground, they say person get what you do now. All this one, what they just succeed in doing. Now so they take give me lovers, so we lovers safe everywhere. I'm boldly saying it that people love me. I will use my hand and my leg take hit my chest, say yes, people love me. Iwa me mani we me make akabo. I beg even in ya floaty me, even way from me. Ije ede gbe mani me iyan ne me ne. Iyan tu me ya mo me be na moba. Because they see and say, I really be good person and I'm a sincere person. Even when I win and those who badima, all those things would they no make or because of money, desperation may not do I be like big baby no wajina. But me spell ma o. If person you don't too much for my body say you want come too much, I dey follow and do saga. That one don't be say I bad. It has nothing to do with bad, no. It has a lot to do with clearing my sanity. So that when if you wear your own, because I mean man, yours one way. She will not listen to the something for you. Thank you, my darling. Iyore na very nice woman. And they don't get one place where to arrive for better pass Iyore. They will say na half be this one. No day. You can't compare the both of them. What is there to compare? A girl of negativity and a queen of positivity, are they ever going to be the same? No way. You can't compare a girl of negativity and a queen of positivity. They are not the same thing. They don't stand in the same place. They don't no comparison. They don't meet anywhere. They don't meet at any junction. Ina tamuwa, ina we a patient ni mi rock by audio no ya record the settlement or ya be waiver. And at the same audio, me start to the blow. That woman voice where I come the blow. Now you said we won't go blow. When you see and say, they don't the blow and not be the same thing with this. Now me can't run. It can't go. Or what belega we can't pa. Or just the belega. But there was nothing like say he can't play one audio. He say, but when they talk for us before that pay show, he say, na mi yang him go me na keep pay na we mo daji. Take note of that word. Now the word waiting they deceive people with that one if you want to pay show. He go say, "Iya him we go me na daji me wa keep me no ma o. He wa keep no money. He mu eladian. He gwan kan he tie. I no go bring and come out. I go keep am for am where. But if he can't talk, say the person you come they say, wait, come be this one. Say what they carry go give and what they keep for me. You will be like, but if you really know the way the kind of person where she be and you know yourself, just continue doing what you are doing and do your happiness, knowing that this one. Now the trick, now be that one. Then imagine na iwa keep me no one. All those things are one of the tricks. Iwa keep the time where you allow they happen that time. I saw the talk say, secretary, I be what here. Minister, maybe not me. Keep out your name. Keep Dodioniji, Daji, Dodioniji, pesho ya na ya pay ye pesho ni ya dam your due ni ya die. At the end of the day, you go to play lolo this thing for them for his side. They will tell lolo analyze for side. So now so it be. The idea is that he pay you or he not pay you. Which people can also do to you if they want to do it to you. Not be about dramatizing. Their fans go come pay now. If they dramatize finish, their fans go come pay. They'll go enter pay show, go they talk rubbish for them. Like that. But at the end of the day, they be na ya with bama ya. Why give me what deliver me? Not be so you talk yesterday for us. Una no say me they deliver where man fans know me again. Why you deliver about Iyore? Complete frustration. If you be wrong, what you jump, what a lot, same thing. Me, I was waiting to hear one thing that is new and fresh. I didn't hear it. Because now that one concern us for inside. Now make me have to play the audio. I say me, I complete the patient. What is it there to analyze? Waiting to hear one thing that is fresh. One thing that is new. Now, they even me and a mola guy to tie. You do Latin. We give him do but the same way if they talk for us, Iyore, we say one Marian, you know, come Marian, wait till with the year for different fake account and real accounts. Since we say one Marian, you know, go Marian, or you don't marry ahead, you don't do that one. You can't talk, say, you scatter my ass. Person where Iyore they use the math talk for live video every day, say, una see this my odogu, if they coin, not the green me, they do saga. If they coin, must tell me, say, oh yeah, pack your load, not do one for ye. Which husband and wife, not the fight. This one what you do, so you will see the video where Bruce say beat you for live video anytime from now. You will see all barang no beg where you report that from with live video. Oh, who you get that no where we all where we will be when we live video. It will be what do you go when we live video. But the truth of the matter is that even though say you do pay show 10 times, the money where you already receive is still bigger than your own. The money where Rita they receive is still bigger than your own. Take it or leave it. You might not know if it is bigger, man. Yeah, it's bigger. Because you go na arena as they say, why the 1,000 euro, 500, 600 as they say, kwabo. Why you need as they say, no, the 400 no get the look more you be. I mean, you're gonna we. Somebody say we don't request for a. But I don't request for a. They come make she wear 5 nyash come analyze Moniekia video. Okay, she said she want wear 5 nyash to analyze her video. Or you listen thing. Maybe rock no analyze it, we no move for. Or why no go if you want to. You go carry and come out, you just start to rag. A video you can analyze. I'm abadabiji. Na him be abadabiji. Yeah, I be never notice her. Even the patient will not listen to her, not say abadabiji. Just be like the same abadabiji where Kate they talk today. We give no négligé. A marion understand the condition living dans Iyore. Our Igbo people, our Benin people, say my even no marry we me here. E oge keti gi. Hey. I'm having on give me here.
It's written all of Iyore your boss canwania. A job look at me.
You want to talk like easy. You dey try yourself to talk like easy. Tiens, later they will come to disturb Rita. Say, Rita, why you dey copy? You do the copy.
Only my new policy. Chess. What the fuck where I born law with be? What two? What two? You guys are the one. Most of you, not all. Most of you are the one that contributed to all this rubbish.
Now they blame so commenters. They say now contribute to all this saga way they grant so Kate is not giving you, he's not telling you how you people contributed to the problem that is so grand. Because the time we wanna go hela, where people we go hela, Kate kia. If you say dear me they go Uganda, Kate kia, warlord, Ijimaladian, Ojukmana foi, Ojukmane hui, warlord. Ijima mo les bled day of yellow that day. Odo sola way, my way. Egani ana hele keti na we milisi okuzebude. Ona ga gbobodo. Oga jukmo no fo oga ye ne hu ona ga dabo we kemi egugu gan. Oga ti ohoni no ruselu. Ije viore violo de ye wanidi. Vie ba he no deni la ho. Vie resobled ba e resobled ogmon. Eve no ye ha. Vie be no ye ha ba e be no ye ne na ya we na we yan we la video vie oni bona ga die ya na ga ile. At the end of the day, una no say don't dey complain give una say now una carry and reach this junction. It can't live finish you. I wouldn't even move over now. I say we babuwa. I get this kind of we babuwa for his eyes. All this overall we babuwa now we Rita or mume there now. Any chavi now mume nebo. Kume ya mwe babuwa na. Oh na mwe babuwa na do ya so. Mwe spectacular wa ya. Kiti me we spectacular wa ya gugwa. Obo ayi that way. Cause I'm not your mate. Why you so?
The name of hate. You hate me and so that will warrant you to allow Rita to be insulting somebody for no just cause. Are you
really? Hey. No, wait to. Is Kate really talking to me? Like, then he balance it. You are gonna me ala gonna say, yeah, Did you to say? Laro, what Kate talk? He say, because una etan, na ikosan, we una de join, na una I warrant and say, maybe they sort her for nothing. Kate vient. Me they insult you for nothing. Many Rita tutu. And they insult you for nothing. Then when I want where Iban weze, I then where if I use 3 years say but you put na smoking. Ina be a boy me damn emi here no kitekia. Huh? Kate vient. Who no bow and I be every live video. But no bow and I go whistle. Oh, God, me raw. You don't use everybody to. Umalwe tone Mugulov. La wo come at me, you can't use the tonation of Mugulov. If voice Mugulov, umailwe, abie Mugugo timani ati ebudo. Dolwe voice oka okbaike no mailo na. Ulwoga to ari no magbai. Ulwogi zi undane no we. La dian dolwe voice Mugulov. Or vie mwen la dian. Wa eden wa vie mwen la dian me la video de wa hu me la wa. Wa vie mwen kwa. Ma bi mwen ni ne 2020 pa limuni. Wa ma notice say Kate me mwen wudu. Wa bi mwen Kate. Irioje. If you dey look in nipple, Kate nipple no reach. The day when I say I don't like who drag her come out, it be like say I don't go drag his breast come out. I don't know what. I don't know what they do. Be like say that house in the clay. You forget say no we bra. Stress, we say I don't take carry. We they don't take carry children bed come out. You enter live video. I say no enter live video. I wake it now. I like last minute. It be like this better. Now I like plaster. I make it. I yara wa flat screen. Flat screen. Ah, Kitty. Laro. Flat nyash and flat screen. Which one better? Flat chest. Which one better pass? We work. We now we work. Yara na mi we see one night. It get one woman those days where I know that they call yet user. The time where you born. baby no see breast soak. Na no wetin dey do yana ye owu ya gbogbe won yana asie. Yana yo ugba yana asie, yana yo ugba yana. They put thread, they drag her. They put thread, they drag the nipple. They put the drag. No me na ilaja na momori beji. Ba boki anwo va ikit. What say the gbe yana kan we? When you just see that kind of lele biele, we lo go put for us. Lele biele. Oni masa na soji kiti. Uwe do beg Rita atoto osogwo orange. Ya? Parero. E parero ni masera yo waso. Sweet parero. Ageketi yije. Sweet parero. Keti. You no know say me na sweet parero na bi. Make sweet parero wa we kiti. Me. Wait, be say I make an after your belly from you with baby and I ye qua. A cockparo. Never do your belly from you with baby and I vecqua. Oh, where one more belly from one way na muko. Boko, one way can you must to balupiani. Cause buluku. What are you, mammy be? Katie. Okay, e commenta mi ene vigbe. Ejo mi na ga ko.
Rubbish. Should I continue to keep quiet for that useless, lunatic, rubbish human being, low-life human being that don't have no class? Somebody I taught how to dress on social media. Somebody I taught how to buy hair and wear on social media. Somebody
I don't feel laughing. Iyore, Katie. So you know how to teach Rita how to dress, and your children were looking like a maggot. Your children were looking so dirty, so unkept. Iya mami batagba your way. Moyana jump over. You left Belgium. You never entered Germany. One day say you they come my house. All the way from Belgium, you can't teach me. People wait for I got at the sleep. Say I see I'm a Belgian in here. I have to take it back to that place. The place where for Fat Joe.
low life human being. Low life. John Bridge, what is wrong with you? Go and tell Rita that. If you did not go and tell Rita that, the Ogun where they swear, it go destroy you and Rita together. It go destroy you and Rita together. Because the country where I come from, if two people they fight, they go ask, who is the person that instigated it?
Okay, it the same on come. What to make me na wamayo? Lareo, I make me ma veketi dai. Imagine that who go separate this fight because it been an hour. Kate is not calling for help. People that will separate this fight. The country where you come from is saying that's what they did one. If two people they fight, the third person will come say, I want to separate and so Ritotarians. Him with banana. So who do we put as the judge to come separate this fight? Now the third person will go come and say, the banana yaswena. Who instigated it? How on is that? Who instigated this fight that is very big on ground now? We no gree finish. How he instigated banana no do you get you weak me no back me ne now. Who instigated this fight? And who is going to remove Ketekia from this fight? Ik ben avonto John. Una ye commenti we me Keti egbe yakan. Electric egbe ni ya fe yakan. O wa madology fo. Egbo you go mak baba ni ya. Na to mu mama. E otani me wa nonsense. Keti dolo waji fo nu do mu mama. Ma ye dolo eji fo. Inu pa dolo waji na. Waba boki wama 3 million wala dan wa vio ni wokani ya gegewe. Nu do mu mama.
Who instigated this issue? That should be your question. Are you stupid? Are you mad? Somebody will continue to fight you.
Okay, don't collect her. Are you mad or something? You're not going to put the something join. I take. Are you mad? She took a lady. Are you mad? The something when they say, "Kate, la what is something by the yata?" Are you mad at something? You don't do that. You don't just say, "Ole, are you mad?" You go say, "Are you mad at something? Are you mad at something?" Have a twag bitter. Half a quota woko. Are you mad at something? Or when you're mad with a video, Katie. Hey.
We remain silent. The very day you want to retaliate to that person where go they curse you. Now that day you go down family death. You
Okay.
John. This John that is writing. Anytime somebody try to insult you or insult your family and you try to talk back to that person, you will down family death. I hate biased people. I hate biased people. You need to say the truth. Who is you that day you go down family death? You John. This John that is writing. Anytime somebody try to insult you or insult your family and you try to talk back to that person, you will down family death. I hate biased people. I hate biased people. You need who instigated all this? Who started all this?
Hello. Oh, what do we be like? Why again? I'm for like a big easy. If you actually get you say, "Carry, I don't give me say." You say you analyze easy. No. You say they don't come out the way when they start with the entire side. Before I tell everything for this one, just now laugh for see. Now I go look at your phone. Oh, get it one day. That's why I can't leave me say you want go bed, go sleep. Now we better be born there. He says when I come and say who started this fight and who instigated it. Why be saying I not they talk through for live video? I went why don't make me now? Why don't you judge it? So which day will come judge her? I be me I leave Ritotarians made them talk and made them judge her from the beginning. Now we follow the fight. Si segbe work it then I tell you go over no make me now. Why not I say? You know yes. Why necessarily be na yes? Why no? Una not they ask the way fight they start. Una come begin the right instead of you because I don't ever admit and when the third person can go separate fight abi. Eri me ga ya mo gbe na be buli kere o. But the Facebook we am we wa viewer. Why have you wa get who you wa bo? O ka boki. O ya who you. O who you wa bo. O we gbegiri ye. In the afternoon, he tell me, say, I carry the fight, go give easy. He said that easy. I say, I want the analyze. Assistant Matano. Assistant Congo. He said, I don't stand by my ways. He said, I don't stand by my ways. If I talk about it today, I'll go to another one. I thought, say, why use the whole of this year to analyze easy? Yet again. Laugh don't finish my life.
You people are the one that contributed to all this mess. You guys are the one. Most of you, not all.
I'll remove my couple. He said he don't give comment so. He said no. What's it meaning by making it? So how did you people cause this fight? How this fight stays this level? What do I? Because I'm not knowing with Bina. Now what's it Bina any pa? He said now I contribute we come make a yabara. And I do make up your national kick. Ik bina here ne Buhari ado swamu. Ik bina ma beketi. Ik bina for Mariana. Ije o. Evae. Why are you not here for life? Ariawe, maybe yasun, I wavere, a bomoma, the kidagati markets when been a way. What you have an agreement? Where may be been an decade? Oh, while I'm not rotona. No, not how you are the people who contributed. Commenters, they don't blame Una. So I want me to know, say, all these things, so Buwa Mamiebo. Ik bin anaya no roto Buwa Mamiebo. Yes, because what's here don't escalate. Rado mama, wayaki. Oh yeah. Oh you wayaki ye. If you get where you get takere. Okay, yo. Carry on. Que nous pouvons des filles pour la là. Et que tu vas voir, bien que ça marche. Et ça, gars, là, quand ils vous concernent, everybody condo, que tu sais, Chevy. Nada est Chevy positif. Oui, comment pour ça te dire, des kicks et des gouttes. Dans la cour escalade, oui, ils sont qu'on reach la 10. Because on va te servir là, on va downward.
Most of you are the ones that contributed to all this rubbish. All the name of it. You.
Et que t'es qui a. Et yo, ici là, on l'a comme ça, oui. Et que tu m'y mis dans le roi là où. Ici là, combien t'as. Mais même yo, mais. Il y a mieux que il y a d'autres la vidéo que tu m'y aurais. Il doit se dire, oui, c'est là combien t'as. À viewers. Avec Colasi. Ici là, on a petit problème, oui. Là, on a petit problème, oui, pour la vidéo. Ils ont dit, où. I don't feel that. It does me.
That's me, and so that will warrant you to allow Rita to be insulting somebody for no just cause. Are you mad?
I don't feel that for God of Nazareth. When I don't see, it's just a way mama receive. If mama go use money to cool you, take part use money cooler that because the taper was too high. E get you yagi be able well, you will be able to listen. Ese so you bomb yebo. Ya di gweg me na viere mo boya la waya we. If na mama de ya so azolo la jam igbi yan ba be sa ganu muri. Easy ogbede no ro na wa kolu e won na ekoyi. Ona yi vize say you ho na we gbere ye egwe. O yi vize say you ho. We ma we be spiritual. Laugh one finish man.
Rita. Who was taking one? I hear it back boo I've John.
Imagine though. I went away hearing back with my back. You make it Joe. Oh wait. Oh wait, I am with Joe. I am okay. I don't feel that. You get you. Yeah, you are. I go away up your bay. Iyore man. The time I told you that apprentice no can CEO. Now you be this na joke ade. Apprentice we want be CEO now you be. Oh why problem when all ja where they will be your color.
That rubbish. Should I continue to keep quiet for that useless, lunatic, rubbish human being, low life human being that don't have no class and left on social media?
Yeah.
Now that
You see, I don't get class. That's why I'm trying to belong. Because if they hold now we get class, there is your classy be rank with it. I can't get class. Don't worry, I'm a classy ba. You know, okay. Hey, I'm a good. Also, are you way? You must have a monde. You go carry head face. How do they call Jeremiah Lufefi Wudo? The day where I go say we go pull Lufefi for me, go na be me am Rita ne boss nu. Jeremiah Lufefi. Ki wa gbele ya you way. E very terroriste. Terroriste. Assignment where they give them for COVID, they not feel complete and maybe the problem where they worry them so because they give the assignments. You know, say if they follow one person, if their mama follow person, say you want fight, you go carry all this way. Have any time because you to be any time you make you get there now. Maybe you say, "Yeah, now." I agree about me. You go carry all this one. You go say you want put them. Made the hit so young, I'm on will down, then I fear will be yeke. You agree. igri wa mo we ya dada bobo we da o be dia he go dey drag leg go say oya keti we si obo no pa wudo no pa da pe wonji no pa oya won gboto no pa si ohun oya wa re gboto wa geri lo ye keke wa si e ga se na afia bi ya mo gbe na be no jobo bi ye ke ya ga si e when be say at the end of the day you we dey fie pa kere bi ye ke ai wa mo gbe na e tu ye ati e we wa to mo gbe na la aba me no yas que tu qui viens voir oh il que Rita ya la video Rita be boomere na e ke ti no water the time when I bow like this I dey look you make you use my mama and my papa to open your page finish take do pay take open your YouTube take do everything you see I don't know what I dey do when I do like this I dey look you I do like this I dey look you I say make you first do your own you rule I know wrong e mama manger o when de me mama go mu la dan wo so pin gbe mari yo we o ma mi ni na ni mi oni ozeba e mama go mu la dan wo betu ma gbo mari yo ho e kere gbagbo na ho we mekwe e mu dia yeva oni e problem no we e mama go mu la dan wo but so pin gbagbo mari yo ho we e ba ni na this that e bi e wala no se na ni no dey dislike o mai wa mu da yo dag mo we so pin gbagbo mari yo ho ije o itama we ketina we anytime ya ma that way you need double no atie ya you we ni me ya tie obo me ni ya tie ya be boni ni ya mu dia me se uje mo na ehwe me na ya re we ketije Nigeria na dore abi you know say I go Nigeria wa ma wa ye kita we me ni ya do ga jodo you know say I go there even do ni mu na hwenya wa hu do na we ade we bo beti ara la abi you know say me we I go so me pool I go use cloth te bath me all of una say I dey play love with ça me pool ah que ta bien and they ask you question e dag mo we be do wije eh I want to belong
that she can even a bit brush up and she's coming to back at herself instead of
you see I dey back myself no be Kate at the back igbegbe me Kate na so why me gbugbe me ni de wagbon a imo a dagbe me agbegbe me wo Rita wo Rita wo but Kate also and you gbeme even say my people I dey gbo myself and Kate dey cry e mo take keke no vie o imani leg game but why come be say Kate say me come make as concert to us so now so I want leave am for una people my people this evening man I have say I know wa audio ni we need to time wa cause me no wa important e warere e me na ya mu talo na gbi no we na we na me yobo we not dey useful I mean gbi obun battery of or regbes gwenko all those na gbi the Kate see here I don't get power the one way you're important for inside take yariri Sayuki cause his sister where Moniekia slave not to get him involved in a rubbish on Facebook. Sayuki even deny your sister after men meet Sam. Yes now. Sayuki is a small boy with 2 wives. One in Nigeria, that's very true. One in Ghana. Sayuki feared that. God bless you, Justice Classic Lolo. Now 2 wives you get as a small rich. Get 1 wife for Nigeria, get 1 wife for Ghana. You don't know. You tell a care slave say la wo. No carry my name come out for Facebook. My picture don't they fly for where they go and just remove me for this one and madness. Really? You say you can wait picture there with me. Any small thing I say totanya ide ya go si nya. You got more bog better the keke picture. You just allow what take care. Now you say me present me comment as con. You know happy say I know they say I be worker. Say I know they sit down for us. Ni wa hin to are ni na wa ni wa hin fun tan yin na to are. That one maybe wa hulo. Somebody like you. Ya ke YouTube by la Facebook, ya ke Facebook la ko na ko na wa lare we dian ma ibe ije ketekia. We aseti ro egbe we la ya we no ya hin aje. O kan yu. E wa na re Calling commentators name. That's why Ketekia the back like goat. He said because Gorilla TV was calling commentators name. That's why Ketekia the back like goat. His really. Oh, that day nah. Okay, Gorilla TV was calling commenters' name. It was saying that commenters they cause problem. Now I'm making you also come and come the chat now say, not just talking, not be
To pay big homage to me.
You see? Now commenters not get the way the one we didn't do for inside. Like Ketekia wanted popularity and she didn't know how to get it. She started digging fights and calling out on people who are sleeping on their own, who are sitting down on their own, looking for recording people from pillar to post. I'm not saying for this live video. Now, Lolo, if you go record, keep. You record that, you keep and where say, oh no, na, you Jimmy. Yeah, why you're not there? Audio phone any ya. Agmon where you. I not tell una say una based on our life too much on audio. When audio finish, even if you look more go ask for me here. Agmon where you. Na easy un down of a work here with don. Na even if you cover there, you know, every mouth the family la ma say na via you just carry matter be conte robber. Say, you say you will beat down they go. You say you not see manipulation, my people. Very manipulative. Very manipulative. You say, you not say you go beat that one for 301 years. You not say you go the copy record they analyze all your video they go. You not say you go they give an injection they go say you not go live. So the time where we get problem with you, when I first get problem with you where you put Sarah, I not tell you say me Sarah come on body me leave me and meet you. I bet you don't forget. Now so I tell Sarah, I say me come on body me leave me and meet you. I not get problem with her. Now you we me want it. Anybody no do you where me mabe wo ye gbe vie no huru even tama era fontaine evi no huru na iguvio. Yes. Evi no koko mama me ogba no we mu re Facebook e wahala we wa mu re taka togo we a we ne egbagbon a ohwe o wa ohwe we gbagbo ha oho o ma be wo make a decision on your own by yourself. You understand? O ma gbon we when you we woman we be like you carry you come out ona ya wezese e wo ba wa na gba wo bo wa na gba we ri oto enu wi je wo ye malu we malogun ugizu o ugiso ni commentators ade do set owe e commentators o segme na yo egbe a. The time when they come out, your madam people come out. Now they even they hear you. They don't see an answer. Say Sagana say when they am always where you went. When they say an answer, Sagana say when they am swear. Oh, you see and say at the end of the day you are just like a wedge. They wanted to use you wedge road so that we got been on here with the origin and come out even important. Oh, we are with topic here. E mi no disturb e o mo ni pisho o this to la pisho la ni uzuwa kit. Na me they use for confidence they tell you say to uzuwa. You see this house where they renovate so. Where they idology they do everything so renovate o dollar you say no dia mo se. O ma na mo se mi ya na mo se bu we me ado to tai do analyze ya ma we. O less mama e mama. Because see me wa mu dia wa set camera na ya ko ya roboro we. Na ado ya mama na mama ya tai. Because we must be me. Imi ajegbe nu wegbe 2022. So I set camera. We will take ro borrow we me ya na do mama e wardrobe e kitchen e ya aga. Na do ya bege e dey nu ka lo since no. If that 30,000 we dey your account, if you work one day, if you no work one day, can you edu ya rila to ya do gag mojo. Because I get money no before mato. I get time for money no before mato. Bamurege. My money do something. Bamurege. I be millionaire no before mato. Bamurege. My million do something. Bamurege. I be millionaire no before mato. Bamurege. My million do something. Bamurege. Abi, my people. E keti we millionaire ye hindi youngest billionaire on Facebook. I ha man ya we ya quick ya no we walare. Oh so. Enye wadolo yisin. Eketi no the one wadolo yin wa me. God forbid. Me go get 30 million like you for Isaiah. Sabi I don't know how many million you say you get. Ya yo bo me ya esan. You give me a yari retroviral drug go me you do don. You na give me away. No. E work as a wa yo. Wa ya we la video me. Oh ya relax. Equal stress. Ya isu seba. Ya su seba ke de fe ye ne fe na gbo titi. The things where you dey jealous things where you dey pursue, where you dey disturb people where near you for. That same thing where they hungry you since. Instead, where you just say, "Me na home Rita, me na home." People where they disturb. Lolo, if you na home, maybe I are na no way. Bo who got been a nero or better way. Wag been here. My mimi rockba. I see that way de Italy. If they tell you say Kitty gives a beg bona vai, matter man okay platform no do swing bina. Abi am I recover no kill Nigeria. Taman okay platform no total. No be do good because they mentioned that one name for a year just now. I'll complain for una tomorrow. You want switch saga go give am. It dey here. I'll go and bring it out and analyze that one for you guys tomorrow. Yeah, if I want divert saga, go give that one. As they carry the saga up and down. Somebody say 30 waiting. I've been the same for grand. Now so he talk, he say 30 name no. He say day account. Account in why you get a account in if you know my baby favor. Agame. You go ne gia do mo yo mo gbe. You go ne gia do ligbo maji. You go ne gia do lo monji. I beg you, my lovely darlings, my lovely Ayemiamo people. Who be this one? Igo negeya zolomonji. Infinity Saga, why you can't they run up and down and they fear you don't want me they block you, they do grigri, they do garagara. Me, I do my video finish, me, I go block the idiots come on my platform. See you guys, my lovely people, tomorrow. I'll see you again. Ciao. Mona sleep well. Na true. Na so DJ. I hear what they get audio tattoo. DJ me audio. Audio bini waudo. So my people, Mona sleep well. May I see how many? Okay. Ciao, ciao, lovely people. Have a wonderful night. Mona go sleep. I beg. May I hear do you have a say? I go sleep well. Ciao, ciao, my lovely darlings.